Now, some DOM related things also I would like to discuss, get by element and all. But yes, as I have mentioned here, the form also. So I am just going to give you an example of it right away. First of all, then we will move towards that one. Very simple. Form creation is very simple. In case anybody already knows, so it will be fine. But I am just giving all the components here right away. Very basic. I am giving the things. Let's say one heading I am taking. Registration form, HR. So let's take first name, second, last name, kind of. First name, input type text. FN I'm taking for the first name. Value I'm keeping nothing. DR for the new line simply. Then last name. Components I'm telling right now. Okay, my focus is towards mentioning the components. Name is the identity of any particular component. So always remember that you are using good names and unique names. Every component should have its own names, because when you are connecting front and back end, at that time, this nomenclature, this naming would be very, very important. So simply at that time, it would be important. And for that, you have to keep a practice of it from the very beginning. Okay. Okay, so here I have again giving for the new line. First name, last name, I've just used the input field only. Let's take some email and all. So I'm taking here email ID. And for that, I'm taking the email field. Okay, email is a type, is a field. So name, email only I'm giving, let's say. Then password would be there definitely. So password will be a complete different field. So I'm taking here password, type password and pass WD. I have given the name. Then mobile number. So you can take input type number, name, let's take number or mobile, whatever you prefer. For address, we will take text area. Okay, for address, we shall take text area. So here I am taking text area. Text area is a multi-line text box, you can say. Okay, so there will be multiple lines. I'm giving here the name, address, and rows, let's say 5, and column here I'm taking 10. Okay, so you can simply give it like this. Text area is there. Okay, so this first name, last name, email, password, mobile address. Okay, suppose applied course. Courses can be many. So let's say first of all, I would like to take the gender also. Gender, male, female. So I'm just taking here input. Okay, input type radio. Okay, input type radio for the radio button. Name I'm taking Jen for the gender. Value I'm taking here male. Let's keep this here. And that does not make a difference, just like a formatting thing I'm giving. According to my wish, it's up to you. And here, whenever you are taking a radio button, always remember that the name should be same. You have to take different names in all the different fields, unique names. But in the case of the radio button, always take the same name. Otherwise, both radio buttons will be selected. When you are working in a radio button, what happens? You know that when we are working in a radio button is you can say going to select one out of many. So to create a radio button group kind of, you have to simply consider the same name always. Okay. Then for applied course, there can be many courses, as I said. So input type, checkbox I am taking. Checkbox can take multiple things, multiple selections. Name, course, let's say course, value suppose PHP. And let's take some more here. So course, here you can change the name. There will be no issue, but yes, to create it as a same group, you should take the same name in the checkbox also. So let's take Python, Java, and Mern. So simply this we have created. Let's check this much and then I will move further. Let me see that how the output looks. It's not going to be very wonderful, but yes, it's having all the fields. As we can manage it, we can use the NBSP, we can use the table, but I do not want to make it complex right now. I just want to share with you the components. So let's do the select also. Select means for highest qualification I am taking. Okay, highest qualification I'm using select. So select is basically used for the options name. You can give any. Suppose I'm taking quali for now, and option. Here I'm taking option names. You can give, that will be good approach. If you are giving the name also for the option. Suppose I'm giving here qualification high school. Or firstly, I would like to take select. Graduation. Just taking some common options to make it more relevant. This much also there. Now we can simply take our buttons. So here there are many buttons actually. Like submit button is there. Submit button is used to submit the data from one, like, to some particular address to some particular page. And name, I'm just taking here submit for this, and value also I'm taking submit for this. Then I'm taking here some NBSP right now. Okay, NBSP semicolon is used for the spaces in the HTML. So I'm just considering this for now. And here we are, I'm just going to take some spaces here. It's not so far necessary, but yes, we can just take some to maintain the output. Let's see. Oh, why it's coming like this? Oh, okay, sorry. I should have written ampersand NBSP semicolon. Okay, it's having too much space, no issues. Let's completely, no, so not so required. Okay, better. So this can also be used according to your requirements. According to your requirements, you can increase and decrease it. I have like pasted so many NBSPs, although it's not so far required here, but I'm just telling it to you. You can use that according to your requirement, although it's not so far required here, but yes, still. Now as I added it, so I have just added it. One NVSP for one space, you know. Okay, let's move towards this buttons because that's my main agenda right now. And submit and reset. So let's refresh and check. Okay, one BR I have to give. Suppose Aman Singh, some password is coming in the password field. If I'm not giving the ID as it should be, so it will be giving us error afterwards. Now it is a mobile where we have taken the number. Okay, we have taken the type number. Here you can see, so it won't be taking any alphabets. If I'm trying, it is not actually getting inserted, only numbers are getting inserted. Then address, gender, Aman is male. Okay, some PHP, Python, maybe 2 courses, graduation, submit. So this submit will be actually, you can see what is happening. It isn't working. Okay, very good. What I have made a mistake, you can see. But no issues, that can be resolved in few seconds only. I have made a blunder kind of, sorry. It's deleted actually. No issues. Here I am taking form, and yes, form components we are dealing with. Action is the page where it will be redirected, and post is like the method. There are two methods, get and post. Okay, I will discuss about it further, but not right now. By default, it is get. So now we have just inserted all the values. If I press submit, it won't work because I have to refresh after making the changes. Let's say right here, Aman Singh. submit. And here you can see as I have submitted, it's all gone and all these details are coming here on the URL. And why it is coming? Because we are not taking the post method. We have taken the get method, which is by default. So the get method actually displays the details on the URL. But whereas when we talk about the post method, in case I have taken here post method, I have not taken any method, that was simply get. Get is default. If you are not writing anything, it will be default. And simply, I'm just going to give some other details now. Let's say Sakshi Yadav, Sakshi123@gmail.com, some password, some number, some address. And now if I will submit, it won't be displayed on the URL. And here you can see all details have gone, but nothing is displayed here just because we have used the post request. Now, if I just take some more values, I would like to show you that one. Ekta Pandey. Email I am taking Ekta123, but I have not taken that thing which is required. That was the @ so these things are required when you are working on the email field that time. So here it's female, it's something, some courses, and submit. So here you can see it says it can't be submitted because we have not included the @ because we have used the simply password field. So we have to take @ and dot also. Now it will work. See, if you want to add that submit button here, the alert box which we have done today. So this script you can paste anywhere. This script I am taking here and just copying it from here right now. And in this file which we have created, let's come here on the top. And in the head, in the body, wherever you feel like you can give. Suppose I'm okay. Yes, I can give it in the head also, and I can give it in the body also. Let me just close it. Okay. So this is here. And now we have to simply call this. So this is show alert. Let's make it submit. Okay, so I will just call it show alert or submit, whatever you write there. That was simply different thing. And insertion or record inserted kind of, it is not going anywhere, but right now I'm just writing here successful. Okay, successful. Spelling wrong. Okay, so insertion successful. Suppose I have written this, and here what we'll be doing, we will be simply taking like this button if we are taking. So we just have to take the on click event, and here we can call this submit button. Let's see it's working or not. Okay, it's not giving the options. Let me check why. Name submit, value submit, on click submit. Let me check. I have given. Okay. The button should be in this. Okay, on click submit button. Submit is the function. We have to simply take the